morning and welcome to the new video of this 2020 about the brand new B-Lift 23, a completely new and fantastic machine from Cte. Today I'm gonna show you the amazing features of this revamped 23 from the original B-Lift 2030 Pro with the new features that you already know on the machines that Cte is providing to the market. The B-Lift 23 of course offer the S3 Smart Stability System that it's already available on all the latest version of our MUPs. In particular, we have extendable front outrigger with infinite or stepless stabilization, the automatic calculation of the performance of the machine, home function, dual proportional control, fiberglass or aluminum basket, and up to 300 kg of nominal load. Of course, we also have the ground control as usual and available as an optional. The display that provides all the useful information to the operator, like error codes and all the diagnostic information that can be useful in case of a malfunction. The automatic outriggers for the front and from the rear with the option of automatic stabilization. And in this particular case, we also have an anemometer that provides useful information during the operation of the unit. So let's start to go step by step all these amazing features. One thing I want to talk to you before going to the basket and to the aerial maneuvers is something about the new features that we introduced to make your life easier. With the new long cab truck like the Iveco Daily and the necessity of outreaching quite far ahead with the stabilizers, sometimes the door cannot open. And in case of a malfunction or an emergency situation where the engine shut off due to the electronics, we cannot retract the operator unless we use the manual pump. In order to make your life easier and safer, we introduced a feature that cuts completely the electronics of the machine so that we can restart the engine even if we are in an emergency situation. So with this selector, we can start the machine even if the emergency stop is pressed. In this way, in case of an incapacitated operator that maybe had a heart attack or something went wrong, we can retract here in a very safe and quick way without using the manual pump, but the PTO of the machine. Of course, if the machine goes back to standard operation, the engine will shut off as usual. So let's go with the aerials maneuver of this B-Lift 23. Again, I want to remind you that this is the fiberglass insulated basket that we provide for special application with 250 kilograms nominal capacity. The platform is of course available with the standard aluminum basket and 300 kilograms capacity. The system will adjust itself to the different performances and the different loads in the basket. The platform has two simultaneous maneuvers, particularly the angular maneuver, so the rotation and the boom lifting can be operated together with the basket rotation and the telescoping out. So let's start. So here we are. Lifting is really smooth and really fast. And now we go up to the maximum height. Here we are, two simultaneous maneuvers. So telescoping out and boom up. We optimize the oil pump and the oil flow in this platform to make it even easier and faster to operate for your needs. Today it's a wonderful weather It's not too much wind. And here we are at the Cte facility in Verona, and we are almost at maximum height. 23 meters, maximum working height, wonderful view, very smooth, like an elevator. So now let's rotate with the turntable a little bit, and we will be able to see the outreach on the side, and then we will go to work the building. Let's retract a little bit the telescope while we rotate. At the same time, we can even rotate the basket if we like. And now we can descend a little bit. And now we can outreach a little bit. The system will count and will tell us when we reach the maximum outreach. At this point, we will go back to the building. You see how far we are more or less from the building? We will reach that corner up there to show you how useful and flexible this platform is. So let's rotate. At the same time, we can even show you the rotation of the basket. A wonderful plus minus 90 degrees. Here we are, almost there. Now we can start raising the boom and telescoping out at the same time with two fully proportional maneuvers, so we can really control how fast we go. Almost there. Now a little bit of boom rotation. Maybe we can retract in the same time, so we can really approach where we want to go. We are smooth and smooth. Now we can raise a little bit the boom, and here we are, a wonderful view, and we can check the roof and the application. Now we can go back, and what I'm going to show you is how this machine will automatically close without any worries from the operator. So let's go back. Here we are. The only important thing is that the basket is centered with respect to the boom. So we'll do that. We center the basket. And we can see if the basket is centered, checking the lights in the basket. If the light is flashing, it means that the basket is centered. At this point, we have just to press the on function and lower the lower boom function for 3 seconds, then release it. And the platform will start closing automatically, and we don't have to worry about anything else. So here we are while we are closing. We can enjoy the ride. Make sure that, of course, the surroundings are safe, because the machine will not know if there is a tree, or if there is a building or something on our way. So it's up to us. Make sure that the automatic closing, the on function, is done in the safe and proper way. But beside that, we don't have to worry about anything else. So the machine has closed the boom. Now the machine is lowering the boom. It will then center itself to the middle position, and then it will close automatically. Here we are. One thing I forgot to mention that maybe is not reiterated enough is that the CTE platform with the Smart Stability System are the only platform in the 3.5 ton available on the market with stepless stabilization. What does it mean? It means that you don't have to necessarily operate with the legs completely open or with the legs completely closed as before, but you can place the outriggers in any position you like or you have available, and the unit will automatically adjust the performance based on the exact position on every single outrigger. So I will be able, for example, to work with the outrigger slightly in, like this, or slightly more in, or a little bit out, this leg and the other one. And the machine, once again, will automatically adjust to the maximum performance on the side, on the rear, on the front, and on the 360 degrees of the working area in every position to give you the maximum performance and maximum safety every time. Thank you again for being with us. Hope you will enjoy this B-Lift 23 on Iveco Daily. And once again, thank you for being with us. Thank you for being with CTE.